Hello all, Erick Hoxter back here again. Going to play one more Blitz game tonight. I'm hopefully it's going to be a little bit better than my last one. Even though I did get the victory and get back over 1300, I think it's important for me to play better chess and have a better understanding of each phase of the game, and more importantly, not blunder away my pieces, and also understand that when you do blunder away your pieces, it doesn't mean the end of the game. No matter what your rating is, even if you're up to uh, Class A player moving into expert. You do blunder away a piece, I wouldn't resign. But what do I know? I'm not a Class A level player, so just a novice looking to play some fun Blitz. 1309, I like that number. And yes, I'm still at my girlfriend's house, sucking away all the internet because my internet uh, isn't good. I have Clear at home, and Clear internet is being bought out by Sprint, and they're being bought out and disbanded, I believe. There's a potential Nimzo, but I think I'm going to play a. I'm going to keep with my strategy. I don't really know the move, but my knight's protected. My queen gets to a great square where it can attack so much and be really active early on and not really become a target. Now, this is just awesome for my bishop. I'd consider my bishop better here. If he takes a center pawn, I'm going to go ahead and take with my f pawn, just so I have two center pawns versus his one. I won't care if my castling this way, even with my weak squares here, because my rook will get the open file, and his bishop will have a hard time trying to get to my king anyway. So we can go ahead and have fun with that. So I already like my position. Um, all right, let me try to keep his knight out. This knight's not coming in the center anytime soon. Let me make sure this knight's the same way. I could push my pawn. However, it weakens my e pawn, and it weakens the squares behind it. So sometimes you have to think twice or think three times before making a move. Just going to go ahead and make my minor pieces a little bit better. Let's see. I am just upset about this pin. Maybe I should just move my queen over. So I push my pawn, then what? Can it really be attacked? Not really. Okay. And then I'll push my queen forward and then give my the eye away to my bishop, where it controls so many squares. And my opponent is a little bit higher rated than my last one, which is pretty awesome. Just a little bit higher. I've seen a lot of this on the ratings. Is it because they're still provisional? They have like a little question mark on the end on Lichess. I've seen some in some bullet tournaments and such. Let's see. There we are. Now he captures. So I think this is great for me. If he pushes, what do I do? Hmm. Let's see. He's getting ready to castle. I'm already castled. His minor pieces, his knight doesn't have any useful squares. My knight has, not really any useful squares. So if I trade them instead of keeping them bad, it will just simplify things. Where's my bishop want to go? Let's fianchetto it. Fianchetto, tomato, tomato. Of course, I've never met anyone who actually says tomato. Hmm. Okay. I won't take with my. Oh, I can take with my knight. Yeah, and that way I keep my strong bishop. His pawn's defended, which is pretty fantastic. I don't want to double my pawns. However, my queen can just quickly come over here and wreak some havoc on the F file. Hmm. If I bring my queen to e7 to h4, he'll obviously see it. So maybe I should just continue to fight for the center and fight for the better minor pieces. If I push this pawn forward, hmm, it blocks out the knight. But I want to keep this square uh, fixed. That way his bishop's kind of not going anywhere. And plus, this kind of creates a weird threat. Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that. And if he plays anything, I'll go ahead and either develop my bishop. His knight's going to come pretty good attacking this pawn if he goes to b5. So do I want to trade bishops? Nah, yeah. All right. I just think I have the better. I think I have the better game going on. Yeah, it's not really threatening anything. Uh, his knight can still come to the square. If I bring my rook up and go ahead and bring my rook over, I'll definitely have the more active uh, pieces in the initiative here, being able to create some threats. Could eventually play h5 and then bring my rook over and go for some cheapo stuff, but f3 kind of just stops all that either way. Oh, you know what? I could have played. Hmm. I could have played bishop. Hmm. That's not good. Something just tells me that's not good. I'm going to take the pawn because it's free, and we like free pawns. But his king, he greatly weakened the light squares around his king. So we're going to go ahead and try to make use of that. See if I can bring my other rook over and edge my queen in and just have a ball. Because balls are still fun. Hmm. He's now threatening d6. And let's see. I'm not sure if I should continue attacking his light squares or hmm, not sure what the plan should be. Maybe I'll just bring my rook to defend. You know what? If he attacks, I have a free access to the b pawn, and where I'm from, free things are usually pretty darn good. Uh, hmm. I don't want to waste too much time, but I only have 40 seconds. Okay, go ahead and take and watch out for some forks, but I will be attacking his knight with a defended queen, so we can offer a queen trade there. But you know what? I was actually reading The Amateur Mind by Jeremy Silman, and he was talking about players my level and below making a plan, like I talked about his light squares being weak, and I'm going to keep my queen on this file to attack. But here I am talking about offering a queen trade, kind of just taking away the initiative and the ability for me to make threats against my opponent, which is a big thing in his first chapter. He talks about that with the minor pieces. However, this just happens to be with a queen and the same concept. Um, it's something that, oh my goodness, something I shouldn't have done. And I'm actually down the exchange, which I wasn't even looking at, because he's going to take my rook for his knight. If he does that, I'll go ahead and take his rook. Yeah, we'll go ahead and have fun. Yeah, and then I'm up 2 pawns. Okay, I'm good. I'm okay with this. If a4, I'll go ahead and play a6. I'm going to go ahead and cut off his king from coming out. I have 39 seconds, so I got to move pretty fast. Hmm. We can have some fun. He's going to attack these pawns, which is totally fine. Go ahead and get my 2 protected pass pawns here. I think even with 37 seconds, this is a win. He has a pawn majority on that side. If he takes with his king, oh my goodness. Yeah, this isn't turning out so good. Not as good as I thought. And my king can't even get into the action. My king needs to be over here with these guys. Let's see if I go ahead and give a check and kind of get his king out of there. That's fine. Yeah, I don't think he's playing this too well. I'm just going to go ahead and take his pawns now. Yeah. Yeah, I think this is good for me. It's got to be. If I play a check, his king goes away, and I go ahead and march my pawn on to victory. The only thing he has is to play, and he blocks his rook from coming to that square. So we'll go ahead and have some fun. Yeah, this is a win. I think queening no matter what. And I'll go ahead and take. Yeah, I think this is a win. Ladies and gentlemen, we are 2 for 2 on the day. 2 for 2 on the day. That's what this is going to turn out to be. And again, in the same fashion, we're going to have a little walk with my rook and queen, walking hand in hand to deliver the checkmate. Because that's always fun. You know what? Let's have fun. Yeah, there we go. All right, and that brings us 2 for 2 on the day. It's 2 wins, 309 plus 13, 319, 20, 22 is 1322, and I'm slowly progressing back to 1350, excuse me, and then back to 1400. Uh, let's just do what we did in the last game and check the computer analysis. The Neo Indian. I didn't know that was a Sarawak attack. Is that Does anyone know if that's named after Yasser Sarawak? Is that even how you spell his last name? Because if so, that'd be pretty awesome. I didn't know he had his own attack. Or I'm not sure if this is just Lichess giving odd names to their openings. I know I played some bad moves. I think I gave up my rook when I didn't have to. So, no blunders, just 2 mistakes. I guess it was a trading error. And yeah, black's just dominating this entire game. G6 was inaccurate. Best move was bishop e7. Yeah, I know. And we all play some normal stuff. See where my mistakes were. Not really going to go over the game. I just want to see what I'm doing. Bishop d4. Okay. and just create that threat immediately with my bishop that can't be captured. Awesome. Yeah, and then just kind of get in there. His queen has to defend. Yeah, and that's more direct threat. Okay. Then playing to the side of the board, how I was talking about bringing my queen over when these squares were being attacked. But either way, I got the win. And with that, I go for two for the night. And I'm going to go ahead and give this one a rest. And I think I'm going to play my rapid game tomorrow or two. And I have one of my other rapid games that I played that I kind of want to go over, which will be pretty interesting to see because it kind of goes through some of the things I've learned in Silman's The Amateur Mind with minor piece control, and it kind of fully demonstrates that fact. And hopefully, it means I understand it a bit more, and that I can start incorporating it into every game. Obviously, these blitz games are just for fun, as you should be playing them just for fun. But as a novice, I think you should be playing more rapid games and just trying out the things that you learn because that's going to be the most beneficial to you. And all right, with that, until next time, be well, my friends.